This is Effie coming live from Singapore, and I happen to be at Chinatown having fish noodle soup. And I met Sachii, who is also from Canada, from Toronto, and she's a photographer living in UK, studying at Oxford. And I've asked her to share some money tips, so here it is.
Okay, so we've narrowed it down to 3 different money tips. The first one is, if you have a hobby that you're good at or a skill that you're good at, try to monetize it. So for example, with photography, I've monetized that since I was in high school, shooting events, shooting graduation events. So whether, let's say, like you play an instrument or you excel in a certain academic subject, you can offer tutoring. There's always different ways to monetize your skills, especially if you're a young person. Number 2 is normalize the conversation around money. Don't be afraid to talk with your friends and family about how much money they're making, how much they're renting for a certain place, or how much they got paid for certain opportunities. Because not talking about money can harm all of us. It puts all of us back. And normalizing the conversation is just a good way to start. And this leads me to my 3rd point. But if you are a student or a young person, normalize the fact that when new opportunities come up, that you should be getting paid for them. If you're writing a research paper, if you're going to work for a certain company, often students feel the pressure to take on work for free or to volunteer their time in order to get experience and boost their resume. But in fact, a lot of the time, these companies and these institutions will have money to fund you. You just need to talk about it early on. And if they don't, that's a different situation. But try to bring this up as early as possible, because often what you'll find is you'll meet other students who are doing similar positions to you or similar roles to you, and they will be getting paid, and you don't want to be the one that is left out of that conversation. So talk about money early on and be comfortable with it. It's uncomfortable at the start, but I promise you that it gets easier the more that you do this.
Those are great tips, Sachii. And Sachii also has a website that maybe she can share.
Yeah, so I also have a website called Invite Health. We'll link it here. And what I do is I interview students, especially those in the healthcare and life sciences sector, and ask them about their career paths and basically how they got there every step of the way. What mentors they worked with, the internships they worked. It's fully free and fully open access, so you can access it at the link below. I have over 65 different interviews published.
That's great. Thank you, Sachii.
Thank you so much, Effie.
Enjoy the rest of your time here, and we'll see you later. Bye.